Hi Libras, it's Nick. Hope you guys are doing good. This is your weekly reading. We're covering the last week of March. So this is the 25th till the 31st, and then we will be entering April. So after I'm done with all these weekly readings, the April monthly should be coming up next. So be on the lookout for that, okay? All right, so we're gonna go into a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships, just like we usually do. And this week we're gonna do an archetype as the initial starter, just because we're in Aries season, and Aries is all about the individual, yourself, I am, initiating, starting. So let's see what your overall archetype is for this week. What's going on in the sky? We have Mars in Pisces. We have the Libra full moon lunar eclipse happening right like at the beginning of this week. And on the 29th, Pallas, the asteroid in Sagittarius, going retrograde. And then on the 31st, Vesta, the asteroid, moving into Cancer. I did already run that down in the March mid-monthly reading, so you can always refer back to that somewhere like in the beginning of the video if you want a little bit of a refresher or a rundown, just so I don't repeat myself. And what else? I'll have a link to the extended reading part 2 in the description box below or pinned up in the comments if you're interested afterwards, okay? All right, and don't forget, this is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or maybe you're watching for someone else. All right. Oh my gosh, one of my hairs. All right, so what is your archetype for this week? So this is just a general, archetype, but we are going to look into it so you can see how can I embody more of the positive characteristics and attributes, and know that, we're all human. We can fall short and sometimes fall into the shadow, but if you're aware of it, you can kind of catch yourself and be like, ooh, okay, you know what? No, let me not do that. Let me try to, embody the good traits of this archetype. So you guys got bully. All right, so the light attributes of the bully is highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. The shadow attribute of the bully is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So, not saying that you're a bully. I'm sure many of you are very sweet and nice, but I feel like here that sometimes you may like come off a certain way, or you may intimidate others in ways that you're not aware of. And so it makes them get defensive, or they try to provoke you. And so you may kind of react in a certain way or say something or do something, and then that puts you, you're seen as the bad guy. So just be aware of like how you're coming across, what you're saying, and know that sometimes it's not even like maybe what you say or that you have to look scary and mean or say something mean, but sometimes people could also feel intimidated by you just by your confidence, how you look, how you present yourself, your work ethic. There could be other things, and so sometimes they may like poke at you or try to like make fun of you or say things about you, critique you in other ways so that you can get irritated and triggered and then lash out in a way that's actually not true to you. So just keep that in mind, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on when it comes to your health, Libras. So you guys got here the 7 of Wands. So I feel like seasonal allergies could be kicking in this week. So your immune system, your defense mechanisms in your body could be kicking up gears. Maybe you get, pollen, or maybe where you live, there could be extra trees and flowers and stuff, and so maybe you got some little allergies going on this week. I also feel like the areas of focus could be your kidneys, your bladder, your veins, and your skin. So you may get maybe your skin breaks out, or you get a little rash or something. So maybe this week take extra precautions on not doing more than necessary. Like maybe this is a week where you don't want to wear certain lotions with fragrance, or use something that you never used before. Kind of stick maybe with your go-tos that have simple ingredients or stuff that doesn't irritate you or won't cause some inflammation or something. So because I feel like this week your body, you could be a little more sensitive to like irritations, triggers, inflammation, overheating, or things that could irritate you in some way, whether it's like internally or in your skin or something like that. So if you're kind of sensitive, maybe just be aware of that. All right. Okay. And then when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances, Libras, you guys got the King of Pentacles. So actually, for this area of life, things are looking really good. So maybe some of you are like handling business really well, you're doing well at school, at work, your career, things maybe are going to plan because you have your ducks in a row. Everything's kind of like set, you're being organized, you're handling business. So maybe right now you're kind of feeling satisfied, or you're feeling proud, you're feeling good about yourself. Money maybe is at least looking decent or looking pretty good. You may be seeing good results, or be in a position where you feel like you're situated, you're stable, you have your bills paid, taxes handled, you have more than enough, or at least enough to pay for things to support yourself. So money could be looking actually really good. You guys could be maybe in a better spot than you were before, or projected in the near future. Things seem to be looking pretty green for you. So maybe you're getting paid this week, or you are on track towards, a lot of success, or at least what you would deem in your mind as success. Some of you could be working with or collaborating, going to school with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person could be a male or masculine energy, or just someone who's kind of on their 1-2s. Maybe they're a good influence, or you guys work well together, and they are part of the reason why you are doing so well. They have maybe helped you or inspired you in some way, shape, or form, or you're a mentor or something like that. So you could be getting along really well with an earth sign possibly, or I think this could just be mainly your energy, okay? And when I say earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like you're handling business, you're doing things in a logical, practical way, action oriented, and your actions are gaining you really good results. So money, finances, everything's looking pretty good, at least for this week. Okay? All right. Then when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, on your side we have the Empress, 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Pentacles. All right, so some of you could have also Taurus or Libra somewhere in your chart, or I'm sorry, Taurus and Pisces I meant, but you could also maybe be a double Libra, have Libra rising or moon or something like that. You could also maybe have some fire, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation, or all three, all the above. We have the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and the King of Wands. So as far as who you could be dealing with, it could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, but it doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Like I always say to you guys, could just be energy this person is embodying, playing out, or maybe be like a mixed match of one of those, or have like a earth sun, but maybe a fire moon or something like that. Okay. All right. So my dear Libras, what's going on here? So I feel like there could be someone here who reaches out to you, sends you a message, invites you somewhere, asks you on a date, or they're maybe trying to like make up something. Like maybe you guys had a little bit of an argument, or they're like apologizing and they're like, hey, can I take you out? Or hey, can we meet up? Can we talk? I get the vibe that maybe you already know this person, or you guys have already been talking. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be friend, family member, someone, but just take it how it resonates. But I feel like someone is reaching out to you or sending you a message or wants to plan something with you, and you are receptive and you're like, okay, yeah, because you maybe care about this person, or you guys care about each other. Maybe you have children together. Maybe this is someone you were, once in a long-term relationship with, or you guys are in a relationship right now. I do see fertility here, so some of you may already be mothers, or you're soon to be mother. Congrats if that's the case, or you're very fertile. So keep that in mind. If you're trying to conceive, maybe you're very fertile for that. If you're not trying to, just be careful. Okay, but other than that, I feel like you're very beautiful, or you're coming off very beautiful, very attractive, especially towards this person. And so that's why they maybe are messaging you, contacting you, or want to see you, or apologize, whatever the case is. But them in their head, they may be thinking that it's working and that everything's gonna go smooth, but you're having a hard time expressing a frustration or expressing something. And I think it's because you're still upset or something is still bothering you, whether maybe something this person did or something they said or something you're associated with, or maybe there's some drama going on where like some people in your life don't actually like this person or they don't think they're good for you. And they're like, no, you shouldn't be with this person. You shouldn't talk to them. Don't take them back. Don't message, don't respond. So there's some frustration here that you feel like you can't express, or you're kind of keeping to yourself, or maybe you're still salty about something, you're still upset with them, but you're trying to play it off like you're not upset. And it could have been something that they did and they may be thinking that they can easily make it up to you or that you're not mad anymore, but you kind of are. And I feel like this message is coming back again where like this person, sometimes you may not realize that you come off intimidating, and you could be the sweetest person. Maybe you're like very sweet, soft-spoken, you're not even like angry or aggressive or nothing like that. But I think it could be your beauty, honestly, like your beauty, your looks, something about your personality, anything. There's some kind of quality that you have that makes you stand out, and it's actually very intimidating maybe to this person or to other people. And that's why sometimes they like will poke at you or throw jabs at you or say something to provoke you, because it you know, you make them nervous, or they want to like humble you or something, and you know, bring you down to their level. I'm not saying that that's what this person is doing, but maybe that's what could have happened in the past. But they're thinking like, oh, okay, everything's good. Let's continue on. And they maybe want to lead. They want to be on top. They want to feel like they're the prize, maybe. And maybe that's the problem, where like you are the prize, but they may be wanting to be the prize. And so they may sometimes say certain things to, you know, make you aware that like they're the leader, they're in charge and stuff like that. So you are still kind of upset or frustrated internally, but you're not kind of saying it. You're kind of playing it off, and you're still by the end of the week kind of like up and down whether you take this seriously or not, or whether you're gonna like say something. You're kind of still like in limbo a little bit, or you're not sure what your next move, your next action is gonna be. But this person may be thinking like, I have Libra wrapped around my finger, and you're like, that's what you think, but no. All right, so let's continue on in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then followed up with your advice at the end, okay? So we'll continue on in the extended. Link will be below. I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care.